Hello, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom Share with Asil the Guides. For those of you who are new, my name is Crystal. I'm with Ascension One Collective, the foundation that supports the channel. I'm here today to guide you in and out of the session. Each week, we hand select a pre-recorded transmission relevant for our current times to help us anchor in the wisdom offered by the guides and join together to establish and amplify our collective field as a community. These Wednesday Wisdom Shares are curated for our community to gather around specific themes and energies and receive together as a collective. As always, we have some newcomers, so I'll share a little bit to give you some context for the work. Over the last 20 years, Asil has studied amongst various spiritual traditions. About a decade ago, he had a strong experience that opened a connection that we now refer to as the channel. This is a powerful connection to both energy and wisdom, which Asil embodies and transmits as a trance channel. Through this connection, energy passes through him and reaches all those who tune into the transmission, either live or recorded. This energy allows you to align, go deeper in your meditation, connect with your own consciousness and the celestial realms, as well as receive information which usually takes the form of a spoken transmission, or in your own way, visions, messages, or inner knowings. Asil's process of going into trance includes spontaneous hand and body movements, sometimes trembling of his body, rapid breathing, and as the energy rises, he will experience rapid eye movement. It will not seem normal, but we assure you everything is okay. His daily human consciousness is still available to him while he's channeling, and he can stop channeling at any time. The channel will bring in guides who specifically present themselves with the names that humanity has given them. You might recognize some of these names as angels or archangels, but they do not refer to themselves as such. Once the energetic field is established, then an energetic alignment will begin. People report having powerful experiences even during video recordings. So it's really simple. During this time, sit comfortably or lie down and focus on being in an open meditative state. Just by being receptive, you've included yourself within this field, so there's nothing more to do. During the session, you can invite your higher self in. You can set an intention to release old wounds, thoughts, emotions that no longer serve you. People usually share that things come despite the absence of an intention. Flow with this too and just accept whatever comes. You can also bring a loved one into your mind and heart so that they too may receive the benefits. We invite you to listen with an open mind and an open heart. We recommend that you listen in a space where you will not be interrupted, and you turn off your phone notifications. We also recommend that you stay tuned in through the entire session. If you're at the end of the energetic transmission in a state of deep meditation, it's okay if you're not able to follow every word after that. The benefit of staying with us is what's most important, and the words can be listened to or read again later. When the session is over, we will sit together in silence for a few minutes and give everyone time to return to this state of consciousness. Enjoy your journey. See you back here upon your return.
Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I know that there's always a couple people that join in the middle of the night. Thank you for your dedication, for your determination, for your devotion. This work has truly made a huge difference and impact in my life. And as we hear, it has made a huge impact in other people's lives. For me personally, I intend to do this work in whichever form it presents itself until the end of my life. There is something mystical, mysterious about it. There is something inexplicable, incomprehensible, and at the same time, very trusting and loving. It's like being held by an unknown, invisible energy, by a warmth, by an electric current, by a light. However you may experience it, it is there. Now I get a lot of questions on what happens to me in the beginning of the energetic build-up. And I'll speak to this a bit, especially for those that are new. The way I experience it is when I close my eyes and I proclaim my readiness. I feel almost a quick connection that is established that immediately lifts me up. It's almost like an electric current that moves through my system. And this electric current starts a process in my body of contractions, convulsions, coming from my lower belly. As you know, this is an important energy center. And the energy that comes from above is inducing a process in my system to build even more energy. And when the energy levels are ready, then they will embody. And you'll see the embodiment. For a brief moment, my body will collapse, and then it will come back. That is when the embodiment is happening. It seems that the energy levels inside of my system are necessary to do the transmission of the energy, the transmission of this connection to you. Now, it may not be necessary for the words to come or for the shared wisdom that comes through, but for the energy work, this is a necessary part. It is still, in some ways, slightly strange to see myself in this way. Yet I've gotten used to it over the years. And just accepting that this is the way I connect with this channel and with these incredible beings. It's a small price to pay. It is not as intense as it looks on camera. It is has come to be fairly normal and not uncomfortable at all. And I know that some of you have also reported to have convulsions or movements of their arms or hands. So there is also an energy building on your end as you're receiving. And of course that is not the goal, but it happens, and it's fairly normal when it happens. Relax into that, if that should be the case on your end. We're excited to go into this new topic today, growth and evolution, some of the most favorite topics and themes that the channel has been speaking about. And it's fascinating how much they have to share about these topics. It seems to be a very critical aspect of human existence, of human life, especially right now. in humanity's awakening, in humanity's expansion and evolution. A spiritual evolution that we are witness to, that we are part of, that you are part of. This is why we do this work, because we believe it is an important piece of our evolutionary step. Thank you for joining, and blessings on the journey. I will see you after the session. Greetings, I'm Raphael. You have come this far in your life, experiencing various forms of growth. You have experienced the growth in the physical human body, from birth through childhood, teenage years, and grown-up years. You have experienced the growth of your mind, learning, knowledge, experience, memories, the expansion of your creativity, your thought processes, the strategies, and the ego constructs of the mind. You have experienced growth of your heart, understanding your own connection into love within you, the connection of love into all those around you, a deep bond to the guardians and the parents of your growing process. Love in its conditional and unconditional forms. You have experienced how your emotional being grew over time, made space for even deeper explorations, nuanced understanding of love, nuanced understanding the full spectrum of emotions. You have experienced the growth of your energetic and spiritual construct. deeper levels of presence, an energetic presence, a beauty about yourself that is beyond your physical, emotional, or mental representation. The energy that you represent, the essence of your being coming through you. This this is the growth of various forms of your being, all combined. You are one individual experiencing growth on many different levels. A point in your existence will come, and for some has come, where an intrinsic guiding force will request a deeper inquiry into your life, into your existence, a deeper understanding of the meaning of your life, the purpose of your life, who you are beyond the person that you see, beyond the person that you feel, beyond the person that you think you are. This inquiry will lead to a growth that is entirely different than the other forms of growth that you have experienced in your lifetime. This is the growth, the intrinsic desire of evolution of your consciousness. Your consciousness evolves through the experiences that you find yourself in this lifetime, through the realizations that occur through each of these experiences. Each realization feeds your evolution, feeds your expansion. This journey is what we refer to as the self-realization journey of the individual. A significant and critical aspect of your evolution as an individual and as a collective. You are established in a way to experience this self-realization process naturally. Naturally, you grow and evolve. And at times, this growth can be inhibited by the ways the mind obstructs the most obvious next step, by the way the heart obstructs clear silence, by the way the body has not been taken care of in the right ways. These obstructions are natural as well. They are part of exploring the importance of inner alignment, as this alignment will allow for the self-realization process to unfold in a graceful and easier way. You will be guided to realizations that are required to be had. For this guidance to be truly present in your life, a certain level of quiet contemplation, of silence, of reflection is required, so that the experiences that you have had have the time and opportunity to truly bear fruit. Each step of your evolution, therefore, is intrinsically tied to your realizations. Allow yourself to have this priority in life. Allow yourself to see, to witness and observe in all the ways you have been defined, in all the ways that you are able to expand this definition, in all the ways that you are an ever-growing, ever-expanding being in human form. Allow this evolution of your being to take place, the evolution of your consciousness, the expansion of your consciousness, a deeper understanding, a deeper experience, a deeper presence in human form. You are able to grow until the very end. You are able to change, expand and transform until the very end. You are able to self-realize until the very end. No moment is ever lost. Every moment carries the potential and the opportunity for an important realization to occur, to fuel your evolution, to fuel your growth process. This is the gift that we provide to you, a support in your evolution, a support in your growth. As an individualized soul in a collective consciousness within a temporary human experience. Receive this gift with an open heart, an open mind, an open, energetic presence. Allow this gift to fully be integrated and supportive of your process, of your life, of the lives of those around you, and all the lives that will be touched by you and your evolution. Thank you for receiving this work. Thank you for receiving this work. My work is complete.
Welcome back. Take time to return to your body. Take as much extra time as you need, or just stay in this state as long as you need to. If you would like to stay in this state, feel free to close or turn off your device now and return on your own time. I invite the rest of you to return to your body, bringing the attention to the breath, just noticing the way it moves so effortlessly in and out. Bring your attention to the room or space you are in. Wiggle your toes and fingers, and whenever you are ready, open your eyes. Take it easy after the session. Make space for the energy to continue to work. If you can, keep your mind quiet. If you cannot, bring this presence and peace to whatever it is you need to do. We recommend being gentle with yourself the next couple of hours if you can. Rest, go for a walk in nature, limit intensive activities. If possible, create space to be with yourself to get the most out of this experience. Or, if it is the evening where you are, moving into a resting sleep state is certainly beneficial. If you're required to move into your day or to other engagements, that's perfectly okay too. Try to bring the energy and this mindfulness with you as you interact with the energies of the world. Take note of the way this energy continues to work as you carry on with your life. I feel the light emanating from each and every one of you, and it fills my heart with love and joy. We would love to hear about your experiences on Mighty Networks and connect with you over this week's exploration. We've designed a space dedicated to continuing the Wisdom Share conversation. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for contributing your time and presence. Thank you for supporting the team as we go inside to rest, improve, and strengthen the programs we offer you. We feel the support of the collective and are deeply grateful. Take care and see you next time.